Hi, my name is Josh Apple with Raspberry Golf Academy. Today I'm showing you how to set up the sensor for the SAM PuttLab. Here you have the SAM PuttLab and the monitor which it's hooked up to. So the first thing you need to do is put the sensor on the putter. I've gone ahead and done that for you. What you want to do is have it about 10 to 12 inches above the head of the putter, which is slightly bigger than the size of your hand. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but what's most important is that it's screwed on very tightly. If it's loose at all, it can move around while the player is putting, and that will throw off the data. So once you have it screwed on very tight and about 10 to 12 inches high, you want to go ahead and make sure that your SAM PuttLab is lined up to a target, and to do that you'll want to line it up with a laser. Now I like to have a ball down on the block while I do this, so to make sure I really get it in the center of where the golf ball is going to be. It's also important to take a marker and mark the spot on the ground below where the ball is going to be to make sure the player replays from that spot on each putt. Because when you remove this, you want to have that spot marked. But while we're calibrating, that needs to be out. And like I said, I like to have the ball on there to help you line up to the target and the player to line up to the ball while the calibration is going on. You want to make sure you click this button here on your sensor, and a green light will pop up and it'll start making a buzzing sound. Now while the player is lining up to the ball for calibration, the coach will be over here setting up the player. And here's my name, and we'll click Start Program on Extended Measurement. Click Start. And so while the coach is doing that, the player will be over here set up to the ball with the club directly up against the metal block. So while the player is there set up, the coach will be over here, and you hit C twice for the calibration. And you hear it click twice. It's very important to hit C twice, and now the putter is calibrated. You can remove the metal block and put that ball right on that spot where we marked with the pin earlier, and the player is now ready to go for their 10 putts for the extended measurement. And that is how you set up the sensor for the SAM PuttLab.